Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name's Cece, and today we are doing an update on my Beauty A to Z. I am loving this project. It is one of the projects I have been most consistent with this year, but I also need to kick my butt in gear, and I will tell you why. So, Beauty A to Z is a project in which you choose a product for every letter of the alphabet. It should have that letter in the name somewhere, whether it's the brand or the product name or description. As long as it has that letter in it, it counts. So I did something kind of complicated for myself. I chose an eyeshadow brand for each letter of the alphabet, except for Q and X, which I could not find. I didn't have those in my eyeshadow collection. And for that brand, I wanted to use every single palette that I own that I have not used at all or that is not a collectible as a no pan left behind. So I need to use every shadow in those palettes once to roll them out of this project. All that to say, I may have chose too many. I have over 80 palettes in this project, but I actually was curious today how many pans I have in the project. So each of those needs to be used once, and I counted them up. 761 pans. Now, I have only used 278 out of the 761. That puts me at 36.5% done with this project. I need to step it up a little bit because we are halfway through the year. So I did some more calculations. There's 155 days left in the year. And if I use 3 eyeshadows per day, actually a little more than 3, so we're talking 3, sometimes 4 shadows a day, I could finish all of the pans that I need to use. I don't always wear makeup on the weekends, so that can be hard, but I am going to do my best to finish this project and actually hit my goals. We will see. All right, so why don't we go ahead and get into my updates for you guys. I'm only going to show you palettes that I have used, no pan left behind, that are rolling out of the project. I'm not going to show you the ones that I have some use on because why? I don't know. I just want to show you my accomplishments, okay? So I finished all my A palettes already, and you've seen that in another update. I did have a few shades left, though, in my Blend Bunny Cosmetics. This is my B brand, and I only have the one palette. This is the Dollhouse. So I did finally, I was struggling with this blue, these blacks, and this purple, and I managed to use them in one look. So I was so excited about this. I was able to finally use those up, and this palette is out of here. My C and D brands also, I've already hit my goals on. For E, I'm working on e.l.f. palettes. I did finish one more of them. This is the Cream and Sugar palette, and I have hit my goal on that, so it's rolling out. But I still have 2 palettes I am working on from e.l.f. I have finished my F, which is Fenty. G I'm working on, that's Glaminatrix. And H is for Huda, and I have finished one more palette. This is the Nude Light from Huda Beauty, and it's not all shades I love, but I managed to use them. I have no other rollouts until we get to M, and I have 2 melt palettes that are rolling out. So the Rust palette, I actually have the last shade from this one on my eyes today on the inner corners. It is this beauty right here called Erode, and I was saving it for the right occasion, and I think wearing this shirt that my friend Andy from the channel Andy Does Stuff was the perfect occasion. So that one's out, and I also finished all the shades in my 27 palette, which is also beautiful. I have 2 shades left on my brunette palette, and then I will be done with my melt palettes. So wish me luck on that one. All right, N is for Natasha Denona, and that is a real feat because I have many, many, many Natasha Denona palettes. I do have some progress here. I hit my goals on my Baby Biba, my Baby Retro, my Mini Sunset, and my Mini Biba. Yes, I have Baby Biba, Mini Biba. I don't think I have Biba. That's good. I don't need that many Bibas, but these 4 are now rolling out. I still have 12 Natasha Denona palettes to get through, and they are the bigger ones, not the babies, mostly. So, yeah, I have a lot of work to do there. Have not started my O palette, but P was Patrick Taw, and I only own the Major Dimensions palette from him. But I have rolled this one out as well. So every shade in there has been used. And the last one I have hit my goals on since my last update is this Viseart palette. This is the Petit Four Lilas. I still have 4 other palettes to get through from Viseart. And again, those are larger, more pans. But I'm just happy to have the progress I have, and I hope that next month, when I do this video again, for sure, yes, I'm totally consistent like that. I hope that I will have even more updates to bring to you and more palettes to roll out. Thank you so much for watching, friends. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, you can always subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you around for my panning journey. And thank you again for being here. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.